Okay, I have a bit of a hot take, but with every passing episode, it shakes my conviction and faith of this hot take every single moment. Which my hot take being the prequel arc is the best part of JJK so far.
Oh, hell no!
Now I completely understand how some people will be like, this is actually insane, and I can understand how some people can actually genuinely agree with me, especially with the crazy handful of events that's happened for like the last like 5-6 episodes straight. With us having the insanity of Sukuna coming out of the cut and actually turning Shibuya into a fucking war zone, or even the demon Toji coming back and fucking the whole Jujutsu Sorcerer world up at this moment in time in Shibuya, or even Yuji fighting his brother in that fucking iconic cinematic fight, or even just the matter of fact Mahito versus like quite literally everyone at this point in Yuji's fucking life, whether it be his brother himself, his mentor, his other mentor, or even fucking Nabara. But alright, you get the point, But man, those first 5 episodes of the season,
This shit means something to me, man!
now I'll be honest, it's weird for me, right? And I mean it in the terms of like, I'm more invested or interested in a lot of other characters in the show Jujutsu Kaisen other than the main character, right? Yuji Itadori. For me, what I think it is like I really do enjoy the way Gage crafts and makes these characters that are all around Itadori, right? Like Gojo, Todo, Toji, Geto. And the most wildest part, to just fucking straight up contradict myself, it took this arc itself for me to like really get around to actually Yuji Itadori and sort of really like what he's crafted from in this season, as well as connecting from the last season, or even just from earlier in this season alone, like the connection from like what is a sorcerer and what it means to be a sorcerer, the idealism of Jujutsu sorcery, as well as the idea of loss with Jujutsu sorcery and how that sort of affects a Jujutsu sorcerer, because you have to realize at the same time they're still fucking human, and no matter how much power you have or you shown or even you obtain, at the end of the day you're still fucking human. But that prequel arc just hits differently for me for a whole multitude of reasons, whether it be showing off the main character Gojo himself and seeing him in his glory, or the iconic duo that is Gojo and Geto, and seeing them in action, how effortlessly situations are for them when they get into contact with enemies, or even the unthinkable, seeing the untouchable be touched, i.e. fucking Gojo, and him just getting straight up finessed by someone who really doesn't have that much of anything, but with not that much of anything is able to prove himself to be a titan in all these Goliaths that's around him. Or the slow burn that's Riko, Misato, Gojo, as well as Geto together as a group and having fun on the beach, just for then Gage to really show you what it is to be like a Jujutsu sorcerer and what it really is, with the existence of Toji and seeing how he just snuffs out Riko's light like it's nothing, and sort of this pain and suffering that comes of it, showing a reality of Jujutsu sorcery that is hinted at in season 1, where we have Itadori and seeing his friend the Toad come into the picture, and really just showing the difference and the make or break attitude that really comes with becoming a Jujutsu sorcerer, whether it be the example of Todo and then the connection to the beginning of the season where you see Geto's reaction, as well as his newfound resolution that he obtains from just the situations that he gets put into day after 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 day. And I always find it interesting seeing characters from the experience become unexperienced, going back into the past and seeing how their different outlook on life used to be back then and how much of a different person that they've grown into from right now. And lastly, like I said before, the David and the Goliath situation, where you see Geto, Gojo, and Toji, and you see them fight, and it's like, it's possible that someone can actually get up to a degree where they really relatively don't have much, and they can easily finesse a character that has like fucking borderline god hacks on them, even though it's not a fully experienced Gojo, and it also took a whole lot of planning, a whole lot of nonsense to happen for this one singular moment to like go through, as well. He still also fucked it up, but we're not gonna talk about that. It don't matter. None of that matters. None of this matters. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.